Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. A minute's silence impeccably observed here at Churchill Reserve, live here on Fox Street. Our condolences, of course, to both Lockie and Michael Wyer's mother, Lisa, passing away this week. Our condolences and thoughts with the football from the football family here in Victoria and throughout Australia to the family, and and thank you everyone in attendance for observing that brilliantly. Last day of the season here is upon us. Effectively everything on the line tonight and this afternoon in terms of the finals race, in terms of the Premier's Plate. We are here live on Fox Street. Kate Lambeski is my name. An absolute joy to be with you on a fantastic Melbourne Saturday afternoon. Both these sides are really at different ends of the spectrum here. Hume City looking to enter into the finals calculations with the win here today. They do need results elsewhere to go in their favour if they are to have any hope of playing in the finals this season. For Dinamo, it's a chance to shape the finals. It is a chance, like they so often have done throughout recent years, especially, to really cause havoc for the top six. And we are underway. Hume City going to the left of your screen, Dinamo to the right here at Fox Street. Super Saturday live here on YouTube. We appreciate your company throughout. Hume City going to look to get this really on their terms and really quickly. No second left to waste here. They do need results elsewhere. As mentioned, Dandy City playing Melbourne Victory this afternoon. Kickoff there just underway as well. They do need Melbourne Victory, doing Hume the biggest of favours by pulling off the upset there. The already relegated Melbourne Victory, no less. Bringing you the team news just quickly, starting with Dinamo. Two changes to the starting 11. Rusvidzo and Cook in for Cholina, and who drops out of the squad entirely, and Lucas Burns just to the bench this afternoon. The changes for Hume City: Lockie Wyer, Burkan Kurda and Barachim Kavak in the lineup for Debele, Bala and Yusuf. The ball locked in Hume's half so far this afternoon, so far in these early exchanges.
Yeah, shorty.
Brilliant work by there, Rusvidzo. Frees down Gulevsky down the right channel there. One-on-one against Tatafu. The ball cuts in. No teammate on the end of it, unfortunately. But that's a warning shot. Gulevsky just getting on the end of that transition there. Rusvidzo returning to the starting 11. Oh, so crucial to that move. Can't allow the likes of those attackers, Gulevsky and Rusvidze, you can't allow them that level of space. They will run away with that each time. A let off for Hume. Gideon Arrock partnering Nick Ansell at centre half this afternoon. James Exidius, the experienced fullback, just on the end of that. Also forming part of the back four. Platt looking to get on the end of it, but no one with him. Kerdar lays it off. The more advanced of that midfield three, you have to say. Bingham, of course, leading the line. Uisal and Ocheng as well likely going to be the attacking outlets. Ocheng more from the fullback sense. Watching him on the overlap is going to be also crucial for Dinamo to look at. The more they can retain possession, the more they can frustrate Hume, that is for sure.
Yes.
McFarlane partnering Dragicevic, the captain this afternoon, through the centre of the park. Promising move there for Dinamo. Zidias getting forward there, but just conceding the foul there through trying to link up with Platt, but the foul gets in the way there.
Get across early, Mickey. Get across him early.
Wire sending it long. And that forward momentum, key for Hume. Ocheng forced back here, he's pressed really well. And that's fantastic work. Mikhail Platt as well. That work off the ball just as important as what they're going to do off it today, you'd think.
Watch out, the back is there! You can't stand still!
Shoulders, hands, drop down! That's it, drop down!
Both sides looking to press here, both sides really looking to bypass the middle of the park. Redden getting on the ball there, just conceding the foul and just giving Hume that possession back. Space opening up for Addis there on the fullback. Mikal putting the pressure on now, comes back down the other end, but Tatafu doing really well. Harry Ascroft, of course, his partner in crime at centre back this afternoon.
Pockets then! Pockets, Memsy! You're inside, you can go! Look at the space for you.
Dinamo sitting in more of a mid-block and not really allowing much space. For Hume just forcing them side to side here at the moment.
Straight one, go! Good!
Zidia's doing really well, outpointing Uisal there. That veteran championship winning instinct there of Zidias coming to the fore. This one-on-one battle's crucial today, you'd think.
That's it, Memsy! Go! Lock it in! Lock it in!
Yes, Jimmy! Yes, Jimmy!
Then!
Jimmy! He can't defend to save his life.
Get!
Arrock now looking for options. Looking to push through the middle, but nothing doing.
Open. Yes, Jimmy!
Mid-block versus mid-block so far here, but Hume doing well to win it back there though. O'Kane releasing Uisal. Looking for Bingham up, Harker up top as well.
Get over!
Harker looking to be the more stay-at-home forward, while Bingham and Kerdar just roam a little bit further up in front of him. Just trying to really outnumber and try to overwhelm Dinamo's midfield. Ocheng now on the overlap. Good ball in, good shape, but no teammate there to meet it. Zidias clears, but only gets as far as Bingham. Ocheng again on the overlap. Good work from Dragicevic. Really, to be honest, Dinamo's story of the season is their young midfield maestro. Scored some absolute classics so far this season. Very high ceiling for the young Dinamo man, that's for sure.
There's loads of spaces. You're going to make your runs, give them the space in the pocket. You'll get in. Leaving you 2v1. Someone's going to make you one in beyond. Right.
Yes, you do. Yes.
Rusvidzo, they're getting clear.
Hey! Keep moving.
A little bit worse wear on the ankle there, just trying to run it out. Dinamo looking to end their season on an absolute high. Looking to play the role of spoiler or shaper of the finals race, as they so often have done throughout the middle of this season, taking points from the likes of Avondale, Oakley, Heidelberg, along an 8-game unbeaten run throughout the middle of the season. Cam Watson's tricky blues, that's for sure. They go back there to Dragicevic, but Bingham just... Oh dear, Bingham displaces Dragicevic there, takes a shot on, but it's blocked there by Nick Ansell. First real chance of the game goes to Bingham, goes to Hume. And they'll get a corner to show for it. That's the warning, and that's the warning for Dinamo, and that is the positive there for Hume, just trying to outpoint and outnumber through the middle and try to get that pressing game going. They'll get a corner to show for it.
11 Hume. I watch 11 Hume. Bingham. I watch Bingham, yeah.
Looping corner. Approaching Olympico areas, but couldn't quite get it on target there. Zahi Addis. The set piece taker there in that instance for Hume. Going back at Dinamo now, some space opening up Visidius up in front of him. Links up with Rusvidzo. Bouncing passes together now, a string of passes, this is good. But what's inside? And almost denied there, but it falls to the way of Rusvidzo. Sharp crossing ball. Took every part of Ashcroft there to keep that one away. Looking for Nicholas Cook up top. Game starting to open up a little bit here at Fox Street, here at Churchill Reserve. On a gorgeous Saturday afternoon. Corner to come. Hume able to double back and clear there. Just need a spell just to lock the ball in their half. You think, Dinamo.
Forward run! There you go, Jimmy. Ansel, play it.
They're looking to expose Zidias there and get to expose the space that Zidias found himself in there. Ansel looking to free him up here, but nothing quite doing there. Just opts to go for Golevsky. Opening up there to McFarlane. Pushing through the middle. Yidias there now. Passing combination starting to form here for Dinamo. Goes long and high on the switch.
Go, Jimmy.
Jimmy,
go.
So
Yep.
a missed opportunity perhaps there for Zidias to overlap. But Golevsky will take the spot.
Yes, Mickey. Strong. Yes, good. Well done.
Hume doing well there. Controlling the space and just not allowing Dinamo that final pass. Might be onto something here. Zidias on the overlap. Cross is low, looking for Cook. Rusvidzo on the end of this one. No, looking for Dragicevic. Looking quite sharp here though, Dinamo, in these early exchanges. 11 minutes in here on the NPL Victoria final day, live here on YouTube. Do not miss a moment. Title race implications, finals implications here. This being one of those contests, this being one of those games. Up and high looking for Cook. Ashcroft getting the better of him there though. Clearance will only get as far for a Dinamo throw-in. Repeat pressure starting to happen, repeat entries into the box.
Other side. Other side. Good. Right now, Jimmy, if you have to. Give yourself a breather.
Just retain it. Just retain it. Retain.
Retain possession is the call from the Dinamo bench. And they do their charges to exactly that.
Good, Mickey!
Support, Sean!
Looking for Platt there. He has two defenders for company.
Ansel, their line is very high. So even if Mickey makes that run, look at the one cooking. Ansel, grab the centre back with you.
Yeah, Ollie, just to the ref.
Hume playing a bit more of a high line this afternoon. They have to be on the front foot, I understand that, but it's going to may well leave Dynamo space behind to run into an attack. They do well here though. Oching into some space on the far side. Looks for Bingham and finds him. But Arok tracks him well out onto the right channel there and is able to lay the block.
I've got two ways to go. Yeah.
Memzi! In the pocket! Stay in there! It's free!
Ball back with Hume here. Looking for options, but Dynamo's shape doing well to limit their options. They go long and opt to go for the switch. Addis getting well high up the park. I'm just going to allow some space here now for Zidius and Rosvitzo to run into. Transition move in the offing. Tries to dribble, tries to dart past Reardon, but Reardon well up to the challenge there. A counter in the offing now. Usel has Harker to the left of him. Finds him. The big target man striker, no one around him to make the option, but it falls to Usel. Can't quite get that on target. And it'll be a let off. Jackson Riley in goal today for Dynamo.
Hey guys, 1 sec. Now the best spot behind Rio. Hey guys, 1 sec.
Well done!
Going short there for Dynamo, almost a disastrous defect is there. But they work it out. Through the back now, Rusvitzo. He has Reardon for company this afternoon, and that's a battle to watch, no doubt about it. So far, the points to Reardon in some of those exchanges.
Have a spell!
Just trying to settle into a bit more possession here, Hume.
Now come over. It comes over.
Go on then. Straight through, Mims!
Switching the play, Addis getting really high up the park once and more. Trying to link up with Uysal. Forces Ansel into the foul there.
Seeing it and keep seeing the one in between as well.
Dangerous area.
Both of them. No.
Alex. Your cousin? No. What is he?
Free kick to come now.
Alright, I'll do 3-2-1.
Have Harker and Bingham shaping up for this cross. Ascroft coming down the park as well.
Off blue.
It's whipped in low, but to no real effect, unfortunately. We're just going to allow Dynamo to reassess through a goal kick.
So you say that's a corner.
15 minutes played at the home of the Matildas as well between Victory and Dandy City. Still 0-0 there as well.
I said off blue. I said that, but what he said.
Hume relying on a Dandy loss this afternoon. And they have to get their job done here today, this afternoon too. Playing every contest and playing every ball on its merit so far, Hume, which is the most that they can do. So far, Oching getting far up the park. Proving to be such a weapon going forward. Kadar back into the starting 11 this week, returning to the squad. Dynamo doubling back, and now looking to get a transition move through Golevsky. Nothing doing up in the park for him, but Hume do well to regain possession here. Kerdar as well, playing deeper up top as well. Not blazing away on the cross, just looking to open up options there. Shot is low by Reardon, but really well held there by Riley. Second shot on target of the day for Hume. Just under 20 minutes played here on Fox Street. Platt looking to link up with Luzvidzo on the counter. Really well done by Tatapu, as well as Addis to deny, but they regain possession. Dragicevic through the middle. Brilliant work there to release Wire. Cross is long and high looking for Platt, but Michael Wire doing well to claim. The former Newcastle Jet, the stalwart of Hume City. Really well done there by Arok to read the play and win back possession there. Conceding the foul through McFarlane. And try to get the game back up and going. Played at a good tempo so far here. McFarlane adding a bit of steel to that midfield. And that's going to be crucial to allowing Dragicevic an impact further through the park, further through the midfield in those more dangerous areas, that is for sure. Well done by Ansel, playing through the lines for Izvidzo. Platt again. McFarlane once again on the end of that. Xidius getting up further up the park. Golevsky at the back there. Looks to cut in, looks to beat his marker, Ino Ching, but he does well to deny him. Bingham, of course, doing his defensive duty, the skipper of Hume. They're really unfazed throughout these early exchanges at Dynamo. They're backing themselves in just to retain possession, try to get the game on their terms. Xidius key to that, if the coach's instructions are any guide, the way he's getting up the park. The execution not quite there though in that instance, and Hume will reassess through a goal kick.
If that happens, he's going to come straight away. Can't be us, yeah? Pull him over. Jimmy. Next time foul is better for a free kick corner than next time, yeah? Jimmy, over.
Bingham drifting into that right-hand channel. Relying on the wire goal kick there. Dynamo able to win it back though, through a throw-in. Turnover high up the park now. Harker getting on the end of that, but Ansel doing brilliantly to double back and lay the block again. Catching themselves out in a bad area there to lose possession. Hume nearly feasting on that. Third corner of the afternoon for Hume. What can they make of it? Some of their set pieces have not quite come to fruition here. Comes in. Long and high. It's going to be the same story, unfortunately. For Hume City, they just need to play those conditions a little bit better, a little bit of a breeze. Playing the conditions so important, especially here at a ground like Dynamo, the very narrow confines of Dynamo, and especially when the breeze gets going, can really have an impact. Dynamo playing out. Dougie Savage through the lines and releasing Rizvidzo here. Does well, he switch wings, he links up with Cook. He's always having 2-3 markers against him though. They understand the assignment very much so today. Hume, Rizvidzo the key man. McFarlane again adding a layer of steel across that Dinamo midfield. It's going to allow them a chance to win back possession and move forward here once again. Into some space now is Golevsky. Handball is the call, referee having none of it. Platt cuts inside. Has a window to shoot, but it's blocked and it rolls to Wai, who read that pretty well, mind you. In terms of the way the Dev combining, you have to give the points to Dinamo in that regard. Just needing that final pass. Arok doing well just to come off the line there. Walking wounded every there now. Harker and Ansell combining there. Arok committing to that ball through the middle of the park and ends up worse for wear. Medical staff running onto the field very quickly. I'll take a moment in this stoppage here just to reassess and reset Harker back up on his feet after that tangle with Ansell. Ansell fine as well. Arok less so. We'll keep an eye on that. Fingers crossed it doesn't look as bad. It doesn't look as bad as what it is. Options on the bench for Dinamo in Alec Mills and Joe Monek in a defensive sense. Lucas Burns, Josh Diven and Alex Chevodovsky, the goal scorer last week, of course, in that 5-1 loss to Dandy Thunder, also an option off the bench this afternoon, the young striker. Lazaris, Kalat, Kavak, Ishak, Aishar and Camilleri, of course, on the bench for Hume this afternoon. Arok back up on his feet. Well, confirmed change as well in the offing. Alec Mills to replace Gideon Arok as centre back. Limping off, unfortunately, is Arok. He went all in on attacking that ball. In the end, just did not land, did not get the landing he wanted there. Unfortunately, his season coming to an end. Like for like change. Mills to partner Ansell at centre back. Looking to find Harker, who drifted off to the left side, but linesman calling offside there. The flag coming down very quickly. 25 minutes gone. Yeah. Alec Mills about to come onto the field in just a moment or so. Dinamo temporarily down to 10.
Next up.
Still 0-0 at the home of the Matildas between Victory and Dandy City. Hume City staff with a bated breath watching that one as well. They're trying to get the ball moving, but they continue to run into a resistance here through the Dinamo midfield. And their shape is just causing Hume some frustration there. They're forced to go into these switches, forced to open up through those left and right channels through Oching and Addis particularly, who have a license to get forward. Try to cause the overload there. Bingham going through the middle of the park, collides with Platt. And confirmation of that change, Alec Mills replacing the injured Gideon Arrock. Dinamo now back to their full complement of 11.
Let's go, come on, come on!
They're going to look to test him. Will Dinamo through the likes of Harker, Bingham and Kurdar.
Okay, stay, stay.
Patiently playing through, looking to play through our Dinamo, but they run into Bingham, who's doing a lot of work off the ball as well. The way he structures up this side, oh so important to Hume's fortunes today and as ever. Coming now through the midfield is Reardon. Addis now. Pinning Rusvidzo back, but he does drift into the centre, but can't quite link up with a teammate. O'Kane gets on the end of that. But it just finds its way back to Rusvidzo. The longer this remains 0-0, the longer the frustration may draw for Hume. Just win, baby, has to be the mantra. Oching crossing in. Coming off the side is not quite on target there. The cross looking for Kurdar. And it'll allow Riley just to reset for Dinamo. It's a classic 4-4-2. When out of possession, Kurdar the more advanced.
Stay, go, creep!
Addison to Tafu, just forced to combine and go back there. Platt pressing down, beaming down on wire, but he does well. Sends it long, looking for a teammate in Bingham, but just goes for a Dinamo throw-in. Cook drifting out onto the wing there. Dinamo looking to play around Hume. But they get through Cook. Being held there through Addis. Defensive dark outs on a little bit of display there. All is fair in love in the NPL Victoria, we know that.
Go, just go. It's okay, get over.
The game is just begging for someone to take it by the scruff of the neck, and Bingham has those qualities. He looks for Oching on the overlap through a flick-on header, but brilliant work from Mills to race off the line and send that out.
Nico, you're not that good. I know. Yeah, no, I'm not that good either.
Kurdar, again, the focal point of so many of Hume's moves, looking for Harker, but well denied by Mills and Ansell. So he is under a little bit of pressure, but he has Dragicevic there to be an option. He opts to hold the ball for his side, allowing them a moment to get further up the park through Zidius and Cook here now. They link up, but just got the wires crossed a little bit there. Addis read that pretty well too. Bingham looking to race forward there. Dropping in from those midfield positions that can be so hard to mark. He's absolutely a smart footballer too, so he can create absolute havoc. Did not quite come off in the way that he wanted to then. Just going to allow Dinamo another chance through the middle.
Oh, Julius, Ollie's captain.
Platt doing really well there to bypass the Tafu, but he can't quite control the ball and find the link-up play that he wanted. Wire and Rusvidzo. Finds McFarlane again. Brilliant switch of play, brilliant shape on that ball. Well controlled by Sidious. Dragicevic now in a little bit of space, but Harker dropping back. Every Hume player with their hands on the defensive wheel here. Fighting for every scrap of grass, every scrap, every blade on this Churchill Reserve pitch. Cook, Sidious forward now. Can't quite get a shot clear. Cook on the end of it, no. Tatafu does well to clear. Just shutting down those channels at the key moments, shutting down that last bit of space that Dinamo needed to thrive in there. It's got to make their coach Nick Hegarty happy. They're going to need a little bit more than that. Dragicevic though turns over the ball. Uysal. Harker now looking for options, but Sidious doing really well to dispossess him, and in the aftermath here, it's a Harker conceding the foul. That's a brilliant effort from Sidious. The championship winning experience of Sidious, mind you.
Watch the line. Watch the line. Okay. Okay.
Sidious now. Cook having most of their success down this right-hand channel. Tatafu holding off Cook there. And just forces back to Golevsky. McFarlane opening up into some space there, but just looking to play it down to that right channel. Needed a teammate on the end of it. In the title race implications, Heidelberg United leading Port Melbourne Sharks 1-0 as halftime nearly approaches there. Of course, Avondale and Gully also the game to pay close attention to. And still doing well there to double back. Looking for Platt. Bearing down on Tatafu, but Tatafu does well. 1-1, of course, between Avondale and Gully at the Calabria Club. Chance now for Rusvidzo in the offing. Loops it high up. The ball's crossed over the line. Dinamo appealing for it, but nothing doing, says the linesman. The flag stays down. The ball looping in, confounding everyone in the goal mouth there through wire. And Tatafu. That looks like that's a close call. But play continues all the same. And that's a flashpoint. In this game, who knows how that might define things here. Crosses up for Sidious now. Low and flat looking for Platt, but Tatafu denies there. Knocking on the door at Dinamo. Creeping forward, Dinamo. Pinning Hume back in these last few minutes.
Hey guys, wait. Mate, you guys got an ass. An ass? What do you mean an ass? Oh, you guys got the best one.
Dragicevic to stand over this corner. Swinging in low, looking for Mills. Denied, but Golevsky gets on the end of it. Dragicevic looking to beat Reardon, but Reardon holds his own. Looking to bail out through Harker, going long with the kick. Doing well to recover possession. Back there, Dinamo through Sidious once again.
But who do you have in this year? What team are you in at least?
You got numbers.
I don't want to be in.
Options on the side there through Dragicevic. But Hume with that 4-4-2. 2 banks of 4. Is forcing Dinamo back there now. Dragicevic having a bit more success down this right-hand channel, looking to drift wider. Movement on and off the ball. So crucial to Dinamo's fortunes.
Go! Yes, Cookie! Our ball!
Cook doing well there to win back the throw.
Jimmy! Yeah, good luck, Ed. Well done, good. Ollie, good. Milky's there too.
Not forcing the issue here, Dinamo. They're just being patient and waiting till the spaces open up. It's approach doing well for them. Cook here. Low cross looking for Platt, but he can't get on the end of it. Getting into more and more space here at Dinamo. They just need to put that chance away, and they can be sure it's going to come. Whether they take it or not is another question. Cook, Golevsky, Platt building up and coming close. Halftime drawing near here on Super Saturday. Approaching the 40-minute mark, the game's been played at a really good pace. Of course, if you're just joining, Gideon Arrock forcing Dinamo into an early change, an left ankle concern there after a collision through the middle. He's just allowed Alec Mills to come onto the park, partnering with Gansel through the centre half. Looking to play out again. Oysal doing well there to slow down the progress, but Zidius pushing forward still through the middle of the park. Cook really brave this afternoon, really being an option. Platt now who's drifted to the right side.
Good, Mickey. Play. Well done.
Had Golevsky there for company on the right channel, but looks to go inside. Not quite looking for passing balls that aren't there, Dinamo, which is a really positive approach for them this afternoon, not just blazing away. Brilliant from Rusvidzo to find Platt. Golevsky now timing his run beautifully. Flex a shot low and to the right, but not quite on target. Well, that's a great build-up. That's a great move there for the home side. They've had the better of the last 10 to 15 minutes, the home side. Whether they can get a goal to show for it and take a lead into the sheds at half-time, well, that is the question. Hume's defence is up to the task as well, it must be said, to Tafu, Reardon and Ascroft particularly, marshalling that back three, or back four, excuse me, with Oching really being the attacking option there. Long to Bingham down that right channel. Only gets looking for Harker, but only gets as far as Mills. And so doing well to return that though. Aerial ping pong through the middle. Kodar gets on the end of it though. This might open up for Hume. Got some space now. Looking for Uysal. Zidius with the foul though. And that's a free kick in a very dangerous area. And so, Zidius clipping Uysal on the ankle. Referee calling for medical staff. We'll have a brief delay in proceedings here.
You want a ball? Oh, sorry. Yep.
Our referee, our man in the middle this afternoon, Bailey Panuto.
we heard you run away with it.
Looking to get play back up and going here. Oisar looking a little bit worse for wear there. After being caught on the lower leg, or the ankle there. Kurdar to stand over this one in the meantime. Not sure whether Hegarty will look to the bench or Hegarty and the medical staff look to the bench. He'll try to run it out. Physio has made a motion to make the change to Hegarty and the coaching staff here. We'll keep an eye on that, a change in the offing. Kurdar to stand over this one though in the meantime. What can he do with it? Up and over, off the wall and off the crossbar.
Noah, can we make a change, please?
Dearie me, as close as Hume have come this afternoon. That's got to be the pick of the chances. That was well hit from Kurdar. It's going to be a change. Confirmed. Oliver Kellard replacing the injured Mehmet Uysal. Both sides, both Dinamo and Hume now forced into first half changes.
Get out, number 19. Get out.
Uysal really a pest there for the Dinamo defense. Corner comes in. Coming in off the crossbar, it's in. It's Bingham. 1-0 to Hume. Hume against the run of play with their finals hopes on the line. Strike open. First blood here against Dinamo. 1-0 to the away side. Josh Bingham getting on the end of that corner. And that's going to count in a big way for Hume's fortunes. Still 0-0 between Dandy City and Melbourne Victory. So that could be the strike that sends Hume to the finals. That's a big moment in this game. As he so often has done, Josh Bingham really being the talisman, really being the key man for Hume City. Big man strikes once again, 1-0. Dinamo forced into a response here. They've been really good in those last 10 to 15 minutes. Cook now looking to strike back. He cuts inside and goes over the bar. Looking to still make things happen. Looking to still restore parity here at Churchill Reserve. Confirmation there will be 2 minutes of added time from our assistant referee this afternoon. A goal right before halftime changes many a team talk. I'm not sure how much so though it will this afternoon. Both Hegarty and Cam Watson can really be pleased with the way their Chargers have attacked the game this afternoon.
Guys, there's 2 minutes left. Guys, there's 2 minutes left. We'll do extra 2 minutes.
Game management now, the name of the game for Hume City. Can't help but feel that they'll need another one to see this home. Goals change many a game, and that could well have done so. To what extent, let's see. Back underway. Mills hacking it long. Was Svidso doing well to get on the end of that? Excuse me. Palat so key to the way Dinamo attack. Svidso drifting to the opposite wing midway through this half. And each time confronted with at least 2 or 3 defenders, 2 or 3 markers, they understand the role that he plays to Dinamo's attack. But it's allowing Cook some space to move into now. Regains his footing. He'll look to cut inside. Nobody has Zidis for company. Stays down that right channel. The cross takes a deflection right and into the path of Wyatt. Catches that well. Does the Hume talisman. And that will do for the first half. Hume City taking a 1-0 lead to the break, courtesy of a Bingham header just right on the stroke of half-time. It now puts the finals calculations back into play here. Hume City needing this to last and needing the result to go their way at the home of the Matildas between Victory and Dandy City. All still to play for in the second half. Dinamore still looking to play spoiler. They've looked the better of the two sides in my estimation throughout the majority of that first half.
Let's go.
And we are back here at Churchill Reserve live here on Fox Street. 1-0 the lead to Hume City following that late strike by Josh Bingham right on the stroke of half-time. Unfortunately, that news for them counteracted by the fact that Dandy City lead Melbourne victory 2-0 at the break. Yes, a late strike, back-to-back strikes from Dandy City, putting them in the driver's seat, just ahead of Hume at the moment. 2 points splitting the difference between Dandy City and Hume. Hume's fate now partially, or very much so, in the hands of Melbourne Victory, whether they can climb back into that game. Dynamo still looking to play spoiler here and end their season on a high. 45 minutes still left to play here on the final day of the NPL Victoria regular season. Super Saturday here this afternoon across YouTube and live across Victoria. Kay Lambeski is my name, bringing you all the action here from Fox Street. Oching and Rusvidzo caught in the tangle there. Rusvidzo gets the better of it. Tries to link up with Platt and Dragicevic. Falls to McFarlane and Dynamo, just able to regain possession here. Both of these teams forced into changes throughout the first half. Gideon Arok and Mehmet Uysal sustaining injuries in the first half. Turnover now impacted by Bingham, the goal scorer. Cross aiming low, but Mills is able to block that. Handball to call, but referee giving absolutely nothing there. There's some space here now. McFarlane, Rusvidzo now goes low to the bottom right, but brilliantly spotted by Wire. The pick of the chances this afternoon for Dynamo. No surprise that Rusvidzo was on the end of that. Oh, so close to bringing back this game, almost sending it back to 1-1. Opening up the play there. Just allows Zidius going forward. He's been so crucial to the way that they've attacked this afternoon. Unable to get clear there though, and Hume will recover with the throw-in.
Hang on, just hold on. Yep.
Potentially another injury concern here, Marco Ching. Just down here on the broadcast side. Clutching his lower ankle there. His lower leg or ankle area.
Hey boys, warm up. Warm up.
Warm-ups underway across both teams here. Something to keep an eye on there. Oching will just go off to the side and just receive some further treatment there. Just going to allow play to get back underway.
You'll have to do right back and get fixed.
Looking for back-to-back finals appearances, Hume City. Those odds just dramatically reducing though just after that late show from Dandy City to take a 2-0 lead at the home of the Matildas against Victory. Wire now looking for Rusvidzo, and he gets there just after Bingham overshoots the mark there. Platt on that left channel needs someone to knock it home though. Cross is in but can't quite find a teammate. Zidius to clean it up. Good shape on that one, but Wire claims successfully there.
Stay there.
Another let off for the visitors. They've been the one to take the chance, and Dynamo, alas, have not. You could argue that Dynamo have had the better of the exchanges in general play, but they haven't quite made it count where it matters most. McFarlane, crucial to the way Dinamo have set up here.
Go, Lockie, go, 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 go.
Still so much potential through this squad for the future. You have to say that if they can keep a hold of Rusvidzo, especially.
Play!
Do not sleep on the talent in NPL 2 in between the lower divisions. Rusvidzo, just a classic example of that. Still so much talent across the divisions here in Victoria. Zidius now looking for Platt. Finds Rusvidzo instead. It's a low one flat by Golevsky, but it's blocked away. Well read there by Bingham. Sends it right back out. Oching back on his feet as well. Oching back, and now Hume back at their full complement of 11 here.
Stay, you're enough room, man. You're enough. Fine. Hey, we need to stop the three of you there. Good.
Need a bit more movement here. Dinamo off the ball. They can't quite fall in on each other like they did in that moment. Dragi Savage goes forward. He's clipped as he looks to bypass Bingham. It's going to give them another good chance in an attacking area. Lockie Wire may stand over this one, or will it be Dragi Savage? Like he'll have the angle to show for it. Looking to make the dead ball talk here, Dragi Savage.
That's even worse. He's actually tried to jump out of it and he's still collected it. That's even fucking worse. Yeah. 3, 2, now.
2 hands up. That's straight out of the training room there. Rusvidzo goes low. It's low and flat there by Mills. He can't quite get on target though. Blocked away. That was a brilliant move. Everything but the finish here so far from Dinamo. And now Hume looking to get on the break through Kodar. In a tangle with Zidius. Almost had the better of him there, but no, it'll be a throw in. Going the other way.
Steph, whenever they're ready.
Closely fought battles, so just across that far side, across that right flank. In the clinches now, but Hume are able to get clear, courtesy of Bingham. Kodar looks to cut in and he collides with Dragicevic. He wins, he gets a free kick to show for it, but that's a close call. Surely Dragicevic held his own. We'll have a discussion with the referee. Don't think it's going to change the mind. There is Oli Dragicevic. Going to be Hume's chance to reset. Nearly getting free through the middle there through Kodar. Looking for Bingham. Well done by Platt to deny him there, but it's only going to get as far as Oching for the throw-in. They still need to hold their lead here, Hume. I have a feeling that they may need to get another one to their name before all said and done here. Their fate not really in their own hands at this stage. We know that. First yellow card this afternoon there just after Addis is fouled.
I don't know what the difference is between that one and that one over there. Fucking wow, man.
Close fought contest, close fought battle. For both of these sides, leaving nothing in the tank. Free kick kick ultimately coming to nothing there. Not quite
Yeah, go. Let's go. Yeah, can do a sub.
on point at all there, you have to admit. An update as well, 3-0. The lead now to Dandy City. They over Melbourne Victory,
Good, Millsy.
punching their finals ticket with absolute authority there, it must be said. And it's a similar story across the BC Connor Reserve. Preston Lions leading 2-0 over Dandy Thunder 54 minutes in. A Dandy derby in the finals in the offing. Precious time ticking down as the changes are readied
Vicky, Fletch.
here on the Dynamo bench.
Cookie.
Diven, Burns, Monik and Chevarovsky all coming onto the field. This will be the full complement of changes. Lockie Wire making way, Fletcher McFarlane, Mikal Platt all making way. The 4 changes there by Cam Watson. Not afraid to spin the magnets is Cam Watson, that is for sure. Lucas Burns, an exciting talent, a key talent for Dynamo since his arrival last season. Opening up some space now. Dragicevic looking up, trying to find Josh Diven, the focal point. Zidius now through the middle, freeing up Burns. Joey Monik as well. The key changes, stalwart of the NPL Victoria, 150 plus games for his Dynamo. Diven on the end, we're looking to flick it on past Wire there. But brilliant of Ashcroft just to intervene there too.
Lucas, what if I made it?
Space starting to open up between the lines, space starting to really separate these two. Who can make the most of it? You have to wonder that transition, that counter-attack. Both these sides are leaving open for that. Corner to come.
Okay. Do you think I can make this, Kobe?
I'm watching 45.
Low cross in, looking for Cheparovsky, but it's nothing doing. Going low, Monik firing one away there, but it's blocked.
I only have to make one.
Looking just to open up some space, trying to draw out Hume. This was Vidzo.
What if I made it jump on like one of the bars?
It'll be Cheparovsky there.
Get control, Joey's here. Good.
Hey guys, don't throw the rocks, they hit next. No more.
Yeah, Joey. Yeah. Open.
Monik now. Well denied there by Bingham. Then Avgolevsky try to track back and holds off any counter there. O'Kane and Reardon combining through the middle as they so often do. Tatafu with a pretty loose pass through the centre, just going to allow Dynamo to
Good. Well done. Good.
recycle
Good
it
job,
back.
Jay. Past him, Millsy. Yeah. Millsy. Yeah.
Zinzo dropping deep to receive. Looking for Diven, but it's really well done by O'Kane. The midfield engine room as he softened has been for these last couple of seasons.
If he's travelling, you're on forward, not back, yeah?
Forward is the call from the Dynamo bench. Held back there is Zidius by Oliver Kellard. The first half substitute, and you have a yellow card to show for it too. They're going to play short and for options here, Dynamo. The approaches from both these sides remaining very much the same, it must be said.
Pull him out. Good. Fine.
Don't think they were either side. Don't think Dynamo were getting all that much wrong, to be honest with you. made the majority of the running throughout that first half. They've been well held by a Hume defence, spearheaded, of course, in goal by Michael Wye, but also Harry Ascroft as well. So the experience playing oh so key a role here at Fox Street, Bingham. Speaking of experience, he rolls it on, just allows Ochin to try to get forward. Very much a free roaming role for Bingham. The skipper. Allowing Harker to play more of that stay-at-home striker role. And also just allows Kurdar just a chance to move as well.
What's that, Joey? What's that? What's that?
Good pass through the centre.
Great. Hey! Hey!
From Ascroft, but only returns back to him.
Hey! Hey!
Looking to make inroads here. They're patient, just bouncing passes across through the middle of the park here. City. Brilliant work from O'Kane. Finds Harker, whips the cross in, but can't quite keep it down. A decent build-up there by the visitors. Ends up in a Dynamo goal kick in just an hour played. Just over an hour played here now. Super Saturday here, the final day of the regular season. Finals on the horizon.
Good, good. Come. Yes.
Mills looking to free up Monik, who races down the left flank. We'll have Ascroft for company.
It's like the goal. Couldn't see it.
I think he'll win a corner to show for it. Excuse me, a throw. Dragicevic. The precocious Dynamo talent. The find of this season, it must be said. Looking to play forward there. Aimed it well for Rizvito, but he had markers to deny him there. And will lay a foul, almost a little bit of frustration there. The Dynamo winger.
We kicked it away and we're winning 1-0. Everyone's it depends a lot on the contact. So what you're using is no, I get a little bit like that
That's about 6 metres from where it happened.
Dynamo looking to make something of it here. Ball just bouncing up in the air. Dynamo looking to clear out there, but just going to allow Hume. The game is very much on their terms here now. In the lead, of course, Cheparovsky throwing caution to the wind a little bit with that cross for Burns. He does really well there, does the winger, to maintain possession and win a corner. In the title race calculations, 1-1 the score at Avenger Park at the Calabria Club, 1-1 between Avondale and Gully. And would you believe it, Port Melbourne taking a 2-1 lead over Hume City. Heidelberg United, cross in, the back post there, lurking, Dynamo knocking and knocking, but they can't quite find the back of the net.
Let's go.
Dude, all happening across the grounds here in Victoria. Port Melbourne unbelievably taking the 2-1 lead over Heidelberg United, looking to play the role of spoiler and end their season on a high.
Great. Shawnee, come here. Come line. Yeah.
Dynamo with the chance to reassess here.
Yes, you.
Monik.
Shawnee, get off here. Get off on it.
That's a heavy, heavy challenge there. Lucas Burns booked for that. Slice of cheese being shown for the Dynamo winger. Game here itself on a knife's edge. Rizvidzo, they're trying to tangle through with Reardon and Ocheng. Can't quite beat the numbers game there though. But Divin's going to dispossess. Ashcroft there is going to race through. Looking for a teammate. He's in two minds whether to hold off or go direct. But Tatafu is brilliant there. Stepping in to deny Divin. The exceptional presence of mind there for Divin to latch on and find the turnover. The four-person change made by Cam Watson ringing in to some effect here. Harker looking to get on the end of that, but well offside.
Play, Joey, play.
Monik now looking to play forward. Both these sides just looking to play out through the flanks and combine through the middle. Similar approaches, you have to say, although I think Dynamo have done it better for longer in this game, of course. Harker, they're looking to deny this, the restart of play there, and he has a card to show for it. Perhaps some frustration about the state of play across other grounds, particularly the emphatic lead. Dandy City now hold over Melbourne Victory, 3-0 the score. Which all but assures Hume City's season ends this afternoon. Barring a miracle, you'd have to think Dandy City shore that up under Nick Tolios's tenure. A finals appearance is very just reward there.
Get central, Joey's here.
Looking to find themselves forward here, but frustrated by that Hume City set up through the middle of the park, not allowing them inroads.
Keep going, Ben. Keep going, Hawk.
Managing this game well here at Dynamo. Hume, excuse me. Is taking down precious moments to the clock and looking to end their season on a high here regardless of what's happening elsewhere. Monek doing well to double back and clear. Monik winning the foul here, just throwing himself into everything. Here's the Dynamo stalwart. It'll be a change for Hume here now. Kaelin Aja replacing Berkan Kidar. Just some fresh legs and fresh impetus from Nick Hegarty. Kidar pretty much a focal point for everything that Hume did it in an attacking sense for at least that hour. Linked up pretty well with Bingham and Harker through certain exchanges in that first half. the former victory man. Keller looking to break free and looking to offer up a transition there, but controls it with his hand, according to referee. And it will be Dynamo just to see what they can find here. Can they draw level? Burns low and flat on the cross in the hope that for Diven, but can't quite get on target there.
Johnny, you and Burnsy get a swap soon, yeah? Burnsy!
Might see a switch of wings here, at least that's the call from the bench.
Come on, you can tell them to hurry up.
Burns and Rusvidzo just changing wings. Burns to the left, Rusvidzo to the right. Equally adept at both feet, both of those individuals. Wide as well to clear.
Organise! Stay switched on!
Another free kick in a dangerous area.
I'm watching 45 with you. Big man.
You it?
What can Dynamo make of it here? Dragicevic on top of it.
Zach, stay away from me.
Low and flat, looking for Cheparovsky, but it's only
Stay away from me.
as far as Kellart, who's going to free up now. Achar on the end of that, but denied by Monik, who races across.
Time to come over here. Time to come over here. I'm chilling. I'm not even watching the game. I'm not chilling with you. What? Stay away from me. You're SME1 as well. I'm not SME1. What are you going for? Okay? My uncle. My uncle's coming. Yeah, this is your born club. Oh my god. This kid down here. Wait, did Zach come back here? He tagged you. Oh no, I was here from the side.
Working it down the right side. Dynamo just playing it back to space is not quite there. The Hume press as well in effect here. Bingham bearing down on Mills. Chevarovsky looking to get on the end of that. Clears out through Monek though. Looking just to tidy things up through Burns. He's in the clinch there with O'Kane. O'Kane just conceding a foul there. Getting the ball moving. Dragicevic now trying to free up Rusvidzo.
Especially a C word. Wow.
He's cutting inside. What can he make happen here? Ends up just running into a cul-de-sac there. Can't quite get on to a teammate. Can't quite get the shot away. But they'll gain possession. Monek and Burns now down the left. Ching and Achar for company, but it's cleared out for Dragicevic. He gets the shot away. Blocked. Only as far as it is on the right side. Dynamo close again. Bearing down on goal. Near enough, but not quite good enough. Why sending it long and high, just in the direction of Achar. Harker now. Drifting into that channel. Lays it off for a teammate on the overlap, and it's a penalty.
A pen. A pen. Yes, a pen.
Very close between the outside, but the outside of the box, but no referee points to the spot. Addis there making the run that wins the penalty, but that's very close. Penalty is the call. Dragicevic pleading the case, but nothing doing, it looks like. Harker to stand over this one. And Addis second. Jackson Riley with the challenge of denying Harker from the spot here. Keeping your nerve is crucial now. Comes in. Goal! Riley does brilliantly to go to the left, but it's Harker who sends it home and adds a second for his side. Hume City putting some emphasis on the result now. Against the run of play, you'd have to say, once again, but Hume making their chances count when it comes. Looking to end their season on a high here, both of these sides, but Hume looking the better of the two. Hume have taken their chances when it's come. Contentious call there on the penalty. But nevertheless, Hume will take it. 14 minutes of normal time remaining now. They haven't been phased by the scoreboard, I don't think at all. Dynamo, and just the way they've approached them, and remarkably consistent throughout these 75 minutes or so.
How many games have we lost in a row?
Knocking at the door once again, Cheparovsky linking up with Rizvidzo. Dragicevic. Cheparovsky again, cross looking to come in. Burns on the back end of it, but you need Diven there. The big man, the big presence of Diven. Looking to clear out here a Hume. Got Monik and Cheparovsky there looking to deny that space, but Bingham does well. Archer now looking for Harker, but it only gets as far as Hansel. Dragicevic in some space, looking to pour forward here. Trying to free up Monik on the wing, but doesn't quite come to fruition.
Okay.
Urching Bingham and Archer working it down that right side. Dynamo hold the space pretty well though. It's tough who's sending it right back.
Good mate, good mate. Drive.
Monik now.
Going under, 20. Yes, okay.
Harker. Looking for teammates. He finds Addis. Low and flat to the left side, but well parried away by Riley. Very good when called upon at different times, Riley. Nearly denying that penalty. And just caught in that set-piece scramble that resulted in Hume's first. Going low to the right side and down Dynamo, but well read by Ascroft. Just allows Wire to clear up there.
How?
Addis just getting forward as he so often has. Oliver Callard, of course, playing a very good role in, after his introduction in the first half, excuse me. Winning the penalty. Is this going to allow Ansel to get forward here, trying to play the ball through the middle? Looking for options, but of course that block of Hume still really well structured and well disciplined here. They've been exactly that. Not always sharp in an attacking sense, or haven't exactly always executed well in an attacking sense, but they've had the chances and they've taken them to show for it. Double change here now for Hume City. Kavak and Ishak replacing Harker. We'll confirm the second chance here now. Mason Tatafu taking an early lead from this game. Mason Ishak to replace him in just a moment. Well, referee's just trying to get a bit of control here on the touchline.
He's only got one number on the board. Fuck, what are we meant to do? Oh, nice.
Brilliant game from Tatafu as centre-back this afternoon. Been really key interceptions and really key moments in this game. Denied Dinamo at certain changes really well. That's almost brilliant by Dragicevic to try to turn through the middle. Rizvidzo takes the shot on, and Wire with the dive. The showman.
Hang on, train's coming on.
Quickly around the crowds as well in the title race. 2-2 at JL Murphy between Port Melbourne and Heidelberg United. 2-2 the score there at Avenger Park. It's Avondale taking the lead and almost taking the Premier's Plate home with them. 2-1 at the Calabria Club. As this match may well be meandering to its inevitable conclusion, Sean Rizvidzo looking a little bit worse for wear after that challenge, but he was back up on his feet. Dinamo, of course, completing their full allotment of substitutions just after the hour mark with that 4-person change. Plus, of course, the change in the first half. Mills replacing Aronk after that injury.
Okay, go for it. He's ready to come back on.
Resetting now through Wire at the goal kick.
He's ready, Bailey. He's ready, Bailey. Yeah, go for it. Go, go. Go, go, go.
Hume looking to knock themselves forward here just to really add a further emphasis on the result, but nothing doing. They're brought back after the foul that conceded there.
Come over quick.
Turnover through the middle, just a little bit lax and tired there. They've been brave, especially throughout the middle of the season, through that 8 or 9 game unbeaten run. I think just the season catching up with them a little bit now. Conceding 5 to the Thunder last week, and now Hume in the driver's seat with his 2-0 lead. Bingham looking to play through, but can't quite get in sync with Callard up top there. Space open through the lines now for Mills. He goes with Monic to try to exploit that.
Check him.
Devon. Burns. one-on-one versus Oching, but Oching stands his ground there brilliantly. It's just going to allow Bingham to try to break through. He turns brilliantly. Almost a Cruyff turn, that was. Owens up as far as Dragicevic. Burns can't quite keep his feet there. He won't want to have that moment back. He won't want to watch that one back. Lucas Burns, unfortunately, had the right idea of dropping into space, had the right idea of trying to get onto it. Probably thought about it a bit too much and had more time on his side just to settle there. Minutes ticking down here at Fox Street. The sun setting on both of these side seasons on a brilliant Melbourne afternoon. Dragicevic battling until the final moment here. Back onto the ball. Takes his shot on beautifully and he hits off the bar. That would have been an absolute screamer. Oli Dragicevic. Deary me, what a player Dinamo have on their hands here. The sky's the limit for him. Not the first time he's pulled out an absolute banger in this season, but oh so close, just hitting off the right bar.
Basics, as up, clean sheet.
Other side.
Recovering possession here at Dinamo. Mills. Very tired pass there. It only finds O'Kane. Cuts back he goes. Low, the shot is on here. Queuing up for it is Kellard at the back. And he adds a third. Almost adds a third there. And that'll do it. Linesman's flag stays down. It's a third for Hume City. A tired pass just allows O'Kane to latch on to the turnover, and Kellard gets on the end of the move, ending his season on a high here at Fox Street. Cheparovsky down, linking up with Monek on the left. Looking for Burns, but Oching is well covered there. And it's just going to allow another goal kick. Three minutes of added time, of stoppage time to come.
Good John, second balls.
O'Kane, brilliant there to win the ball back in a really dangerous area. Bingham links up with O'Kane again. Kellart looking to get on the outside of that. Held space really well. Chances now potentially for a move for Dynamo, but well cut out by Ashcroft. Confirmation from the assistant referee there. There'll be 3 minutes of added time. The match is ticking down to its now inevitable conclusion. 3 to the good. Hume City. Bingham, Harker, and Kellart all getting on the score sheet. Doing the damage. Bingham's goal, truthfully, really the turning point in this game, you'd have to say, just right on the stroke of half-time. Just allowed Hume that control over the game that they were after. Not always clean, not always executed in the way that they wanted to, but they've taken their chances. The Dynamo, the more, shall we say, enterprising side of the two. Better in possession, better, I think, overall generally, but just let themselves down with the final pass, just with that final move into the box. Free kick to come now for Hume. And it's in. And that's an absolute bullet of a free kick there. Brilliant move. Brilliant strike. Adding a fourth for Hume City, just running away with this one now. It's that man again, Ollie Kellart, doubling up his money with that strike. A brace for the first half sub. Just capitalising on some of those mistakes there from Dynamo at the key moments toward the end of this half. Hume just adding further emphasis on the result. Overrun through the middle there, Shepvarovsky. Archer now. Looks for Bingham, but Monek does well to deny. Divin dropping into midfield to receive, and that will do. The final whistle blowing on both of these side seasons here at Fox Street in 2025. Lots of questions still in the off-season, but for now, what a reflection, what a contest, what an end to this season for Hume City. The result not going their way, of course, between Dandy City, but they can hold their head up knowing that they've finished their season on a high, and Dynamo pushing them until the end, you'd have to say, until just tired legs, I think, gave out there. Dynamo, the chance to reassess for next season, still so much positive for them after that mid-season run that they had. Rusvidzo being a key to that, and if they can hold on to him for 2026, dearie me, in those calculations, Dynamo can be really scary. Hume City, lots of questions after that mid-season change of coach, that mid-season coaching change, Rick Marchioli out, Nick Hegarty in. They haven't had the results to show for it, unfortunately for them, and they'll have to look at that through the off-season. Back-to-back finals appearances evading them here in 2025, but they'll get the chance to reload. Super Saturday just about brought to a close here. I'm NK Lambeski. We look forward to having your company across YouTube, across the grounds, on the NPL Victoria YouTube page. Do not miss it. The business end of the season is here, and we cannot wait. Thank you so much for your company this afternoon. Brilliant work by George, the cameraman, this is afternoon as well. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your weekends.